favorite Highway 14 again. Seems to be a very cloudy, foggy type of day. Very foggy, cloudy. I got the joys of following a cattle trailer again today. Luckily he turned off shortly. I only had to follow him for probably about 50 miles or so. But those things are disgusting to follow because there is manure, liquid manure pouring out onto the highway every time he goes up a hill. It's just disgusting. Alright, in the window little again. It's the second time I've done that in over a year. Chilly out there. I jumped out at the pull out there, the rest area. Didn't put a jacket on. I was like, oh, colder than it feels. Or colder, yeah, it feels colder than it is. It's 0 degrees, so I guess it is cold, but I was expecting it that cold. But of course it's overcast, foggy, and kind of makes all the surroundings look mysterious. You can see the old highway going up. I guess this is considered a lake, though. It just looks like a wide river. Got the Interstate 84 on the other side of the river, or lake, or whatever. Never driven on that interstate with a big rig. Don't see myself ever doing it either. A lot of trucks do. I guess some companies are willing to pay the extra fuel tax. I guess if you run in Oregon all the time, it doesn't really make a difference because you're fueling up in Oregon. In Washington, you have to pay the fuel tax at the pump. Since we never fuel up in Oregon, we'd be paying the fuel tax twice. I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. I mean, I could fill up an Oregon side, but I have never had the need to yet. I'm really curious to see if I'm going to get loaded today or not. I'm not going to deliver this load. I've got to untarp and surveying going on here. I've got to untarp. That'll take an hour and unload another half hour. If there's trucks in front of me, even longer. So I don't think I'll be unloaded until probably around 2. Two police officers catching us as we speed going down the hill. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out. I might be stuck just unloading and sitting around for a load tomorrow morning. It is what it is. If we hadn't been delayed yesterday, we would have had no problem getting a load. But because of that, it will be an issue. I guess that certainly makes dispatch's hands full trying to figure all that out. Port of Klickitat. There's a Pacific Pride. I fuel up there every once in a while. Hey, look, another police officer. The police are out. I'm at 3/8 of a tank. If we're coming back this way, I'll probably fuel up right there on the way back. That seems likely. We haven't gotten to my favorite part of this highway yet. All the tunnels and the lookouts. Although pretty much all of Highway 14 is beautiful. You go through a variety of different landscapes. The building here, it says Underwood Fruit Warehouse Company. Oh, a huge warehouse. Huge. Oh, where's all the fruit coming from? I don't see any orchards here. Now, we are down in the Columbia Gorge, so maybe there's orchards up on top. Could be. I've never been up top, so I don't know. Hood River Bridge. You want to turn here if you're too tall for tunnels. Has he stopped there? He is stopped there. Okay. Dock Grade Road closed. I'm assuming that's a road that goes to the side here because of all the safety cones. Yeah, Dock Grade. North Dock Grade Road. No trucks allowed anyway. Jess is at home playing Farm Simulator 19. I'm so jealous. I bought it on the weekend, pre-ordered it. It came out yesterday. She sent me a screenshot just to rub it in. I asked her if she could please install it on my computer and test my gamepad and get all that stuff figured out. Excuse me. See, beautiful. Everywhere is beautiful. Just so beautiful along here. Honestly, Farming Sim 19 is just an upgrade to Farming Sim 17. Just a huge upgrade. I'm really looking forward to the multiplayer, streaming multiplayer online. In fact, by the time this video is out, I've probably streamed a couple multiplayers online. Have Farmer Joe back to farming. I like the idea that, like, I can run a farm, Jess can run her own farm. She's always into the animals and taking care of the animals, so she can have the cattle, sheep, and there's horses and pigs and chicken, and then I can run the fields. If somebody's really into logging, somebody I trust, they can run a third farm that's just into logging and stuff like that. And then you can allow other players to come and contract on your field. Ah, 55. I don't know, should be interesting. Should be interesting. Lots of flashing lights up ahead. Road work ahead. One lane road ahead. Be prepared to stop. Flagger ahead. And the flagger's got a stop sign up. Didn't have to quite stop all the way. I think they're just working on cleaning out culverts, ditches, getting them ready for spring runoff. State Park and Fish Hatchery. Around the corner as we cross over the railroad. tracks there, so it might just be a siding. Back along the river. Just so beautiful. Magic. Take a long time for me to get bored of this scenery. A long, long time. I used to pull into there and sleep there, but they've removed the porta potties. So, not a great place to spend the night. It'd be cool to walk down here and walk through the train tunnels. Probably not legal to do so, is it? It's active railroad, so probably not. Slow down to what? 55? I'm doing 55. I never understood that sign. Speed limit is 55. Just says slow down. I slow down a bit to like 45. I've had oncoming big rigs cross the yellow line inside the tunnel, which is scary. So scary. I was waiting for my mirror to get clipped on that occasion. It's beautiful. They wouldn't build roads like this anymore. Tunnel for that little rock, they would just blast a big hole in the rock, just cut a big trench, forget tunneling. But these are pretty awesome. Cross the railroad again. Shade Docks, Springs Road. Well, it looks like the sun wants to come out. It's starting to get bright. I see some sunshine. Sunglasses on, sunglasses off. Sunglasses on. Just so beautiful. I don't know, have I told you guys I like my job? I think I like my job. I like this one right here in particular. You can see all the crystallized volcanic rock. They're all like these big rock pillars. I guess they would call them columns. Crystallized lava columns. Now it just kind of looks hazy. Clouds are gone, hazy. The sun must be burning off all the fog. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep enjoying this scenery. It is beautiful. Always enjoy it. You know, I could get a big rig in there. Super B would barely fit in there. Hard to make that initial turn into there, but I could. I'll have to keep that as a note for myself if all of a sudden I run out of hours right about there. during the winter, that parking lot's pretty empty. In the summer, there's no point of trying. So many boaters. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Passenger of that car is taking photos, have their camera out. And we'll see you tomorrow. I have no idea if I might still be in Portland area tomorrow morning. We'll see. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't be, but I'll know in a few hours. So till tomorrow, you guys have an awesome day. And enjoy. Train. Shoot, shoot. Sorry, couldn't help it. I love my trains. Looks like it's a pretty long train too. Well, how do I know it's going around the corner? It could end right there, but two engines up front. This is really cool. The mountains and then the train and then, yeah. Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything better. That is a long train. Okay, it's a very long train. Who's counting the cars? Someone counting all the cars? Is that the end of it? I think that's the end of it. And then there's another train parked beside it. Oh yeah, right near this. Huh. That one's got coal. I don't know where it started beside the other train. It's a double track all the way from where this one started, so there might be two of them parked side by side. This one's got 3 engines on this end. Cool. Yeah. You guys enjoy the day. Hit the thumbs up. We'll see you tomorrow.